everyone. Today we're going to be talking about our story, The Bee. So if you remember from our story, we start off with a beehive. Inside the beehive, there are thousands of bees called worker bees. Inside each hive, there is one queen bee who lays all the eggs for the hive. So she lays thousands and thousands of eggs. Once the eggs hatch, they turn into larvae. When they're larvae, the bees stay inside the cells of the beehive. They don't leave because they're still babies. After 6 days, they hatch and become pupa. A pupa's body is very soft, its wings are wet, it's not very strong yet, it's still a baby bee. So after 12 days of being a pupa, the bee turns into a regular, normal bee. For the first 2 weeks of a bee's life, it cleans empty cells, empty chambers in the beehive. It also feeds the male bees that are called drones. So it feeds these and it cleans the chambers. After 3 weeks, the bee goes on its very first flight. So its very first flight is after 3 weeks. And what they do is they find flowers and they use this special tongue called a proboscis. They also have special baskets on the back of their legs where they store pollen. Their tongue gets into the flower, takes the nectar, and then it stores the pollen on its back legs in these pollen baskets. Now, when bees are finding flowers, they also like to dance for each other to tell each other where the flowers are. So if a flower is very close by, the bees dance very fast. They just up and down, dance very fast, all excited. If a flower is farther away, the bee lets all the other bees know by flying in a figure 8. So it flies like this slowly to let the other bees know that the flowers are farther away. In the fall and in the winter, when there aren't any flowers, there's no nectar, there's no pollen, the bees eat honey that they have stored inside their hive. And that's how they survive for the next few months, for those 2 seasons, by eating honey. And so once spring comes, once summer is here, they go back out, they go back to the flowers, they use their proboscis to collect more nectar, make more honey, and continue to eat.